Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit farther than where I'd said I'd be starting in the last episode. Also, some of you might be wondering, why do I have a shield? Don't have a shield. Well, where I'm going, I won't be needing shields, plus I can't open my menu, so take a wild guess as to what that means. It means a piece of heart was in that rock. No, actually it doesn't mean that, but...
Yeah, we got it! 3 to go.
Oh, speaking of pieces, the TV's up rather loud.
Oh, yeah.
What the? It was only on 5!
This game is rather loud. So, anyways, off-screen, I managed to finish that one mini-game with the skydiving and actually get a piece of heart. So, I got an extra piece of heart. And I was grinding for materials to upgrade shit. And I always use the curse medal for that, because I don't have the treasure medal yet.
Uh-huh.
And when I went to go deposit my treasure medal, I activated a scene with the item check roll, and I was like, no, I'm recording this scene. So I just... Welcome to Lake Flora, by the way.
You just, what?
So I just reloaded the file.
Oh, okay.
Yes, thanks for our coloring book map.
Yep, that's where we are, alright.
Anyways, not like I really need a shield for here.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna...
No.
If he ever gets it... Link, buddy, you okay?
Whee!
How many of those damn amber relics you need?
Not many. Though,
they're all over the place.
If you go to Rupin's house at night, you can sell random treasures for money.
Oh, okay.
He talks really differently, too. Maybe you should voice...
Oh, look! Another human! Oh, okay, I have to avoid eye contact and get back away slowly.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy, how are you doing?
Oh my goodness! Oh, human in the water. Look at him trying to flap around in the water.
I'm trying to give him a little bubbly effect there.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing, just even though I picked that up on screen, guess what will happen next? I never knew there were humans who could dive this deep. Can you also do a spin by shaking your nunchuk?
I think we just did that, actually.
Yes, I did. That's also a clue.
Quick, follow me, pest. If you don't move along, you'll be forced to tell Her Excellence the Water Dragon about your little incursion.
Upskirt shot. Worst upskirt shot ever.
Ha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, there's no way you're going to be able to follow me. So what now? Are you going to cry? Do you think you can make it through? Just go ahead and try.
You sound like you're doing a fusion of your Rupin voice, Bane, and Zoidberg. Whoops. Third time's the charm.
How is that even possible? How is that even impossible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that before. Like that. Wait. That's a water dragon scale. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess like the water dragon said? Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe you can help Her Excellence.
What's wrong?
Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. The weirdo came in here. This weirdo came in with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy, did she gobble up most of those monsters.
I would have been awesome if she gobbled up Girahim.
He'd probably cut his way out of her.
Yeah. thing is, there was just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her.
Who is it? Welcome back, guys.
I hit the unmute button.
Oh, good thing I... Okay, so you missed a little bit of what I said. He was just asking her to... Well, you saw it, but... Imagine it in my voice. Anyway.
Huh? That's weird. I was expecting to meet up with my friend here. Well, the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely. What do we do now? Well, I added the now part, but who cares?
So now what do we do?
Well, that's using your head.
Under the sea. Dun, dun, dun.
Beep. You heard me.
I won't eat you. What? You don't want to gobble me up? Oh, that's a relief. I've been hiding here for a while, ever since that school of scary-looking fish swarms through.
Well, there's 3 hearts you don't need.
3 hearts I don't need.
Use that head, Link! Ugh. Ow, that actually hurt that time.
Some hearts I might need.
Dun, dun. I always like that musical sting in Reading Rainbow. I can't remember when they did that. I think it was like after they told you about a book. Like, I read this book that had Robin Hood in it. Dun, dun, dun. It's like...
No, that's using your noodle. Your Excellency is just ahead. Over this way.
Dun, dun, dun. That rock looks like the sandcrawler from Star Wars.
Dun, 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 dun. This is the same swimming animation that they used for Link in Twilight Princess if you're rapiding the A button.
It's like... Oh, okay. Cinematic.
Wow, perfect jump.
Yeah, it's not like you ever did something like that in an Echo game or with Zora Link.
Yeah.
But you can't jump like that with Link in the Zora armor, now can you? But the Zora armor gives you infinite air. Shut up!
I'd call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon scale that made that little stunt possible.
And Impa just shows up. She's like, "You're nothing, Link! You're nothing!"
Well, forgive me for not being able to jump like a fucking Blaziken, okay?
I was just thinking, like, what if, that they, what if, on Reading Rainbow, right? What if the kids actually read more mature books? Like, I read this book called The Game of Thrones. It has incest in it. Dun dun dun.
It's like, and my reaction to that would be, yeah, you got a goddess plume. These treasure chests that give you the treasures have random treasures in them, by the way. Technically, you could save at a nearby statue and just keep opening the chest over and over until it gives you what you want or need, but they tell you not to waste your time with that.
I read Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. There's a memory where they reveal that Voldemort's mother was called a slut. Dun dun dun.
Okay, that's something that really shouldn't be in that book.
Yeah, I think J.K. Rowling's idea was that she'd make books that kind of got more and more mature as like the kids reading them were growing up, but still.
I think that's a little bit too much of a jump.
Get a load of this guy.
Yes! Oh, they're back! The ones that's one of the fish that weirdo brought in here! He used to attack her excellence! Watch out! That's made of like...
Oh yeah? Well, let's face them head on.
Once we eventually get over to it. Oh, there we go. Boom! Carve it up.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Wow, the goddess sure knows how to pick them. You did great.
Those hearts are doing a dance for some reason, going in and out now.
This is one of my favorite things to do with Zora Link and Majora's Mask.
Oh gosh, I actually really like Zora Link. What's not to like? He's got the electric shield. He can swim fast. He can jump out of water.
He's got the twin finnerangs.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh, thus, we're here.
And by the way, there's the Zora Link's twin boomerangs are the strongest boomerangs in any Zelda game.
Excellent, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hey, just hang on a second.
Because in most Zelda games, Mark, the boomerang only stuns.
Oh, that's right. He's a key.
You know, I have a theory that these guys eventually evolve into Zoras.
Yeah, because everything evolves into everything in the Zelda universe, except for Heleans. They're always the same.
And Gorons!
Heleans and Gorons! No matter how much time passes, they always stay the same.
Well, do Gorons need to evolve?
Oh, it's the lady, the excellence, right? Oh no, he's just that guy.
Please come in.
I thought it was her because I thought she was beckoning for a second there.
No. It's not her. It's not her.
Any second, Sora's gonna grab that guy and start beating Heartless up.
I wonder if Heartless would be weakness to holy
Hey,
weapons like
I'm
that.
the shiny version. I'm the shiny one. Why is the shiny version always red in these games? I mean, this game in particular.
You there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. Will you explain how you got here, and quickly?
I'm lost.
I am. Those with manners address me as Farum, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. Well, so am I. I say, is that one of my scales you have there? A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions.
It just raises too many questions.
Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me?
Well, I used the dowsing method to...
I'm not really supposed to tell you how I found you. Ah, yes. That crackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I lived, didn't he?
Cool. Well, not that one, but...
He did?
Cool.
Honestly, I can't remember how many times I told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw.
Hat. Go on.
Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress.
Digress.
You've come here seeking a sacred flame, haven't you? Have you? Of course. I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero.
Who you calling a shrimp, lady? You're no behemoth yourself right now.
There's no doubt about it. A test in order to prove you're everything you say you are.
There's always a test, Link. There's always a test.
Shortly before you arrived, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against this self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he gave me are stubborn things. I have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it.
Oh, hello. You exist.
I am analyzing the basin, the water remaining in this basin. Excellent.
Dowsing.
I can now help you search for the water. For the water you're searching for. I already know where it is. You do not have a container suitable for transporting water. Please prepare a vessel for this purpose. Even if I did, I can't open my adventure pouch for bottles. If you continue this way, you'll find an exit back to the woods. Excellent. Now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting.
You got 1 minute. Do stuff. Constructive stuff.
Doing the stuff. Stuffing the do!
Link, you are the clumsiest Link ever. I'm telling you, he's the clumsiest Link I have ever seen.
It's only because I'm controlling him. You should see me in other games. I'm pretty much the same way. Ooh!
Don't you like this? Boing.
Just a monster claw.
And with that, the episode is officially over.
To the sky!
And as Link ascends into the heavens, we bid you a fun
Adieu! Can